Did y'all see Michonne lying on my name? Trying to switch up the fucking... Yes, Lolly, I saw you. Wait, can you bring me my iPad, please? Heavy was speaking up for you. No, Jay Wavy, I seen that. I seen him. He was speaking up. Because my thing is, like, he equated it to, oh, you're trying to make a black woman look crazy. Yeah, absolutely. He was trying to make a black woman look crazy. But at the end of the day, why are you even putting me up in your background? Because you don't want me to talk about you. You're scared. You don't want to have a conversation with me. You're literally pussy. So why are you even trying to have a conversation about me? You know what I mean? So now I see you. He's trying to recruit. Like, you see the post I posted up today where I was like, scared to face me by themselves. They start recruiting shit. I call them pussy to their face. They don't be doing shit. Because, bitch, you can't go back and forth with me. I thought you said you weren't pressed. If you're not pressed by me, why do you have to recruit every fucking woman and man that knows me? Mind you, all those 3 people on the screen with you, fuck with me. You talking about people warned you about me. Everybody warned me about you. You covered it up real nice. You covered it real cute. You know what you said? You said, oh, I only use the N-word when I'm around my friends because they never said it was nothing wrong with that. Thank you, Lolly. I saw you, babe. They never said it was nothing wrong with that. So I've never been corrected, but I'm going to respect you and I'm not going to say it in your presence. That's what you said. So then now, why are you trying to act as if you have no idea why the fuck people are calling you out? How does that make sense? You tried it with multiple fucking people yesterday and today. Michonne is talking shit, being weird. So now I'm gonna go tell Lizette what's up.
And oh hell no!
Wait, is that
Hi, don't run
tonight?
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Because you love to run. So I want to ask you why you keep trying to recruit people to go against me when everybody fuck with me.
I'm not trying to recruit nobody.
Yes, you are. You tried it with Lizette.
You want my attention. You want my clout.
You tried it with Cash Out. And
shine bright like a diamond. You want my clout.
Shine bright. You thought that everybody's going to be like, oh my God, oh, we're going to make fun of her and her bonnet. Meanwhile, came in my bonnet again, still giving more than you ever gave. No makeup on, no lip filler, no nothing. I just came up because I'm about to get ready for bed. And I see you popping it about me once again. You have to recruit people to try to go against me. I don't have to do that.
Hold on, let me get this right quick.
Oh my goodness.
There we go. Look at that.
No filter.
Look at that. Oh.
Mm-hmm. No
Come
filter.
on, Bernie.
Why did this start?
Come on, Bernie Mac.
No filter.
Come on, Bernie Mac.
Ooh, nope, so now you're going to masculinize. You're going to masculinize a black woman. Ooh. Interesting. Wait, go ahead and show all your true covers. Go ahead and show all your true colors.
Go make another video of me so they can take it down. I have the screenshot.
Did it get taken down? It didn't though.
Oh, we restricted it though.
No, you didn't. It's still up.
I'll show you. Watch.
It's still up.
I got the notification.
Go watch it right now.
Look. I got the notification.
It's right there, babe. It's right there, babe.
Restricted.
Should I show you again?
It's restricted.
Where'd it go? Hold on.
Here we go. Where's it at?
Make sure I can show you. Boom, right here.
Make sure I can show you.
What you talking about?
Go ahead and let's go ahead and show you.
So.
I haven't seen any of this drama on TikTok.
It's not drama.
Let me tell you why, Lizette. The drama is because he decided to scam $22,200 from trafficking freaking victims. That's why. That's why this all started. And I called him out about that. And he didn't like that. So then he decided to get on my panel and say, y'all are worried about her money and not about her nunu being ran through. Meanwhile, she had to have multiple relations with 9 to 10 people a day because she was being trafficked. She didn't have no choice. She's freshly 18 and she was being trafficked, and you thought that was funny. Meanwhile, she's crying and telling you about her story, and you're thinking about how you can make some money off of it. So then you come up on my panel, and as a black woman and my black friends, we say nigga. It just happens to be a part of our vocabulary. That is not a derogatory term when we say it, correct? So we're giving a story. Hey, Cash Out. We're giving a story. You know, we're just saying what's up. And I said something, and then I said, this nigga blank blank. Don't call me one of those. I'm not one of those people. Oh, what do you mean? obviously we know you're not black, but it's just a part of our lingo. It's not like I called you something derogatory. It's not a slur. So what's the issue? Then later on, we keep saying it because it's a part of our lingo. And he goes, if you keep calling me that, I'm going to say it too. Yeah, whatever, nigga. Start saying nigga freely. All across the line over and over. We said, okay, bet. Everybody in the panel coming at him. Everybody in the comments coming at him. Now he has a problem. But what is the problem other than the fact that you took $2,200 from a trafficking victim, freshly 18, who has been trafficked for the last 2 weeks, and you refuse to give her her money back? To this day, till this very hour, you have not given her her money back. That's the problem here. But he's going to keep popping in, keep trying to make fun of me and all these things. Meanwhile, I don't have no surgery on my face, no makeup on my face, no filter on my face. I'll get on live like this every single day. And ain't nobody going to say a fuck ass thing about it.
You do look good. Like, okay. But my only problem is, Michelle, why would you lie on mine? Like, why did you lie about me? No, I'm still on it. That means something to me. I don't want
Get off that first and then talk to me when you're not drinking. Talk to me when you're not drinking.
That's hella disrespect. This is why you can't be friends with
I just don't want to
nobody.
argue with her when she's like that.
I'm
I don't
not
want to argue with her
He's
when
not
she's like
nothing
that.
right now.
Hold on, I'm
I'm
not talking to
literally
you,
asking you a
Feenyx.
question.
I'm not trying to argue with you. I said I assumed.
I don't want to.
Are you going to let me answer? Because you asked me. Can I answer?
You keep saying you. Okay, answer.
I assumed. I never said that you actually 100% did. I said I assumed you did.
No,
That's
you
all
say
I
you
said.
heard, you say you heard me say it.
I assumed I heard. I said I thought I heard you. I thought I heard you say that. I never said you did. I said I thought I heard you. That's why I said I'm ignoring it. It's a thing of the past. I'm not worried about it.
Okay,
Literally.
but I just don't want that on my name because I never did that.
You already said it like 22 times that you didn't say that.
I mean, that's a big allegation. I don't want that on my name.
What's an allegation? To say the N-word? You don't need approval from her. You don't need approval from her to say any word. Let me tell you.
First of all, it's a respect.
You don't need approval from her. Okay.
I will never say the N-word in my life.
And that's cool. You won't. You don't have to. I do. I speak like that. It's in my lingo.
Okay. I'm not telling. I don't.
I'm telling her. I'm not telling you, Cash. I'm not telling you. I'm telling her. It's my lingo. This is how I talk.
Okay, but remember when I called you out the first time about it, and you said,
and I respected you, but you keep calling me over and over.
Disrespect you, so I'm gonna take it out of my vocabulary when I'm talking to you. That's what you said. The moment we was no longer cool, nigga. That's the type of shit I don't fuck with. That's fake.
Because you kept calling me that.
I didn't call you it as a derogatory term.
Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna let you talk about it.
Woman.
Okay, I'm gonna let you talk about it, and then I'll speak right after you. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm gonna hear you
I
out.
just said what the fuck I said. Again, it was not a derogatory slur. It's not like I called you an F slur. I called you a Hispanic slur. It was nothing like that. Me saying nigga as a black woman, it's a part of my lingo. It's a descriptor for a man, sometimes even a woman. It is not something that I was going out of my way to disrespect you by saying. You made it that way because you wanted to have a problem as to why I said it. That's all it was. And that doesn't work. Not with me.
Okay. All right. I heard you. Are you done, or you're going to say something else? So I can start. That was a question. You want me to be respectful, or you want me to be a bitch? Which one?
Go ahead, Michonne.
Thank you. Thank you. I clearly said I'll let you speak, and I'll speak after when you're done.
But I'm obviously done speaking. Go ahead.
Thank you.
So, I told you even on that first call. Let me mute Lizette. I mean, not Lizette. I told you on the first call that I had with you. I said I speak like that. You heard me singing a song with Megan Thee Stallion. I speak like that. Wherever you're from, I don't know where you're from, but I'm gonna tell you like this. In Texas, we all speak like that. Okay? Maybe it's different in other states, whatever the case may be. But I don't use it as a race thing. I would never use it as a race thing. I have friends who are African American. I have friends. I'm not done speaking. I'll speak. I'll let you speak as soon as I'm done, please. I got a warning from a moderator of mine months ago. Do not trust Feenyx. She's gonna wait. She's gonna act like she's. Look, the first thing with that angel person, you believed him until you heard the facts, and then you became cool.
I never believed Angel. I said I need to see proof.
I mean, that ant guy or whatever.
Who is Ant?
So, or whatever the allegations, you were like, Mechon is like this, Mechon is like this, before you even knew me. I'm like,
no, I did not.
So, okay. So, I never use the N-word as a race thing or anything in that nature. I don't do that. That's not something that I do. Okay? But you say that it's a thing against race, but you keep calling me that. So I'm just like, okay. So I'm like, okay, so you're calling me something that you don't want me to say? Like, what?
Can I tell you where the issue came up? The issue came up when I said, this nigga blank blank, and you said, don't call me that. I'm not one of those. What do you mean by one of those? That's weird. That has racist undertones. That seems microaggressive. That makes it feel as though being a black person or being described as a nigga is something negative and has a negative connotation. That's where you rubbed everybody wrong.
Okay. And I rubbed you wrong because there's people coming from your chat that were saying, yo, whatever.
That's not true. That's already posted on YouTube. But it was everybody in that panel that felt wrong and everybody in that chat that felt wrong.
So when you say I'm not one of those, I mean, when I said that I'm not one of those, okay, you said, oh, you can't say that because you're not one.
Cage, thank you.
I did not say that.
Yes, you said you can't say that. I can say it because I'm African American. It's what you said.
It's already posted on YouTube. You can
and you're not going to promote
it
YouTube because you're going to get muted. You're not going to promote that on here. It ain't going to work like that.
That's not how it happened. So
yes, it is, bro. What? Even everybody's coming.
The video is already posted. Verbatim, exactly what was said. The entire interaction. That's not how it went.
It's like, bro, at the end of the day, Mechon, definitely not racist. I am not racist. I don't care what you see me as. Eli, thank you so much. I don't care what you see me as. Eli, thank you so much.
Anyway, I only know one.
Eli, thank you so much.
Ooh.
But I'm going to tell you like this. I am not racist. You always use the race card. I've seen a few of your own.
Here we go again.
Race. Eli.
First of all, muted. I will never sit here and accept anybody saying you always use the race card. I call out racism when it fucking happens to me. Period. I'm a black woman. I know what the fuck it feels like. I've been dealing with it my entire life. So when I call it out and when I mention it, it's because it's fucking happening. If you think it's a race card every 5 seconds, maybe I'm getting racist fucking comments. What do you mean? It's very invalidating and weird for you to be a grown-ass man and not understand that at the end of the day, you don't get to tell me what's racist and what's not because you don't know. Sorry, you don't know what it is to be a black person.
You can't tell us what's racist or not.
I don't know what's racist for a Hispanic person. I can't tell you that. But I can tell you what it is for a black woman and a black man. It's that simple.
White people look at the people who are racist, who are white, who are only the racist people, look at Hispanics and blacks just the equal way.
No.
Yes, they do.
I'm sorry.
Yes, they do.
No, they do not.
Yes, they do.
No, they do not. That's not
I promise
how that
you
works.
they do.
It has never been equal in racism between Hispanic people and black people. That is not true.
One racist comment versus 10 racist comments, it's the same thing, baby girl. It's racist all the way around. You can't sit here and say, "Oh,
were you getting hung in trees?"
You can say about an African American.
What do you mean?
But were you a
slave?
Hispanic.
Were you hung
what are
in
you
trees?
talking about?
Were you degraded as a human being and actually brought down to a level of an animal? Are you kidding?
Yes. My mother was. My mother crossed the border. They would call my mother a border hopper. They would call her. I don't want to say the other ones on here. I don't want to be for real. My mom is from Mexico. Goofy.
They would talk about us in school. Very like you're.
They would talk about us in school.
You're very ignorant. This is crazy.
You need to do a little research on Mexican racism before you try to come at me.
This is not the same. This is.
It isn't. Also,
it's for you to be as grown as you are. For us to be. For us to be as grown as we are, that is very ignorant and very demeaning in the way that you're trying to make it seem similar. It's not the same. They are both not okay. They both should have never happened, but it is still not the same. And I'm so sorry to break that to you.
So the racism to Hispanics is less ugly than the racism to African Americans? That doesn't make any sense. It should be all lives matter, and you know that. You know that.
All lives cannot matter until Black lives matter.
All lives do, baby girl.
But they can't matter until Black lives are included in all. And
you know that
Black lives are not included in all. I don't like having these conversations with people that I feel like are not on the same intellectual level because it makes no sense for you to think there can ever be an all lives matter when Black lives are not included. Black lives need to be included in said all lives before we can do that. What are we talking about? Am I tripping, chat? Please, somebody let me know.
I want to hear it. I was at a Black Lives Matter movement. Where were you in all the protests from when they were taking out the Mexicans? Where were you at?
First of all, I was speaking up.
Actually, where were you though? Did you go out there the way I did for African Americans? Did you do that? I did.
Okay, muted. Before you try to clock anything, I spoke up multiple days in a row, multiple hours in a row about what was going on when it came to the ICE raids. You can't clock me on that, baby. You cannot. I did not go to a protest. I will say that. But the only reason I did not is because I was going through family things. I had family events. It was my sister's prom. It was my sister's graduation. I had things to do, priorities. Okay? That's what we're going to do. But I did use my platform and I did speak up to use what I have to bring awareness to the situation with that issue. W.
But African Americans, she just said that. Yo, what? She said no lives matter until I thought all lives matter.
That's not what I said. I said all lives cannot matter until Black lives are included, until Black lives also matter, until Black lives are also a part of the all lives matter. What are we not understanding about that? What is like hard to comprehend with that?
You said you were at family things? No, you weren't. You were at a streamer prom going.
I was what? I never got invited to streamer prom. I went to my, first of all, everybody who watched me do my cousin's prom makeup, you watched on Snapchat. I went to go get prom makeup for her. I did her prom makeup. I was her chauffeur for prom. And then the following weekend was her graduation. Who was there for those lives? Who watched those lives for hours on end? Me with my siblings and my family. And who was also at those said lives where I was
can we get this
on the LA raids. I literally had conversations daily about, yes, prom is more important. My family will always be more important.
Least problematic
any issue. Sorry, what do you mean? That's a once in a lifetime thing. Absolutely. Sorry if that offends you. Did you go to a protest? Like, what are we talking about?
With thousands and thousands of people representing my mother's country. That's what I was doing. Walking the streets in a parade tonight.
As you should.
Okay? And I did the same thing for African Americans when it was a Black Lives Matter, and I did. You didn't represent my people.
I did. I spoke for your people. I used my platform for your people, like I said, for multiple hours and multiple days on end. Like, what do you mean? I did what I'm supposed to do. I use my platform and I use my presence.
Go out there.
To speak.
Go out there the way I went out there.
I don't have to.
For African Americans.
It's not a requirement to think that you have to go outside and be full throttle in every single issue if you cannot have the time and space to do so. I did not, and I could not because I was with my family. So that's not I did what I'm supposed to do from my end. So it is what it is.
Sorry, guys.
As a Mexican, I did not go to a protest. Do you feel any less Mexican or any less supportive of your people because you didn't go? Free Palestine, absolutely, always. And my thing is, it doesn't matter who the people are. Any form and fashion where people are treated less than an actual human being will always be a problem for me. Palestine, Ghana, Mexico, so many people, chat. So many people are going through that. And I will never sit here and alienate one country or one person or anything other than that. I've spoke Congo, thank you. Every country that is going through similar situations, I have spoke up about. So you could never clock me for that. It has never gave that.
Like what? I literally just told her, Black racism, Mexican racism, it's not good either way. It's not. It's not. Neither one of them, or even with Indians, with Asians, with everybody. Any racism is not good racism. All lives matter. I don't care what you say. If all lives don't matter unless Black Lives Matter included, that means Black lives too when I say all lives matter. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. So don't sit here and ever call me racist because that's not something that I am. Because you want to play victim, don't you ever
Medchon, the actions that you gave yesterday were racism. That's all it is. Maybe you didn't understand that. Maybe you didn't see that or feel that in the moment, but the actions that you gave were racism. It's simple. And anybody can go and watch it and make their own decision because that's what you did. And that's why you're currently crashing out because you know that that's what happened. So it is what it is. I don't know why you're yelling and screaming. So shout out to my gifters. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you.
Chat, everybody, MVP, Lexi,
Thank you, Mark.
so
Thank
much,
you
my
so
love.
much.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so much.
Using
5N Watt, thank you so much. Mom's
Thank
World,
you so much.
thank you so much.
Yeah, he's very much trying to distract from the overall issue, and that's fine because at the end of the day, I have these conversations every day. Y'all know I've never strayed or been afraid to have any conversation, no matter how deep it's going to get. Because I'm educated, I'm smart, I stand firm in how I feel, how I think, and I never have had to back down from no
All
conversation.
this happened yesterday?
Yeah. Or day before yesterday, maybe?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Somebody just said, she called him an N-word first, he said it back to her, and now she's mad. I never meant it in a racist way, chat, okay? I never, and y'all knew that. So I understand what you're trying to say. She did call it to me first, because she did. But you know what? At the end of the day, I am not racist, and that will ever be able to pin on me. Ever. She keeps muting me because she don't want her people to hear me.
Why do you, no, I'm muting you because I can't speak. So the reason
You can. You just asked me and I cannot let you speak.
Did you call me a nigga? You also talked about you called me burnt, correct?
No.
Don't lie.
You're talking about when I was on Favorited?
No.
I never called you burnt. Can you please pull that up, please?
Did you call me burnt, yes or no?
No. Please pull it up. Erica, thank you.
Why was there multiple people that heard that?
I'll tell you straight up if I called you burnt. I never did.
Okay. Well, that's
I was on Favorited. I was on Favorited, and this is what I said. I said I was making fun of how big this was, right, on you. So I said, y'all could put her in the sun and put an egg on it and cook on there is what I said. That's what I said. Because you had a big one like this. I got a big forehead too.
Okay. Well, I heard allegedly you called me burnt. I heard that you spoke on my lips. I heard that you also called me Bernie Mac. I
just called you that right now. I said Bernie right now.
Okay, so these things did happen.
I just called you Bernie Mac right now to your face, though.
So everything I just listed out is anti-black.
How?
You know what that means?
How is that?
Oh, okay, so let me describe to you. The first one, if you call me burnt, that's colorism. If
I never called you burnt.
If you did, according to the people that heard you, that's anti-black. Okay, that's one. Two, if you spoke on my lips, which you said you did, these are natural. These are my black features. This just comes with my body, how I was raised. I'm anti-black.
Oh, Cash got her lips done, right? Oh, wait, hold on.
No, this don't got nothing to do with me.
I'm asking you. That's all I was doing.
She didn't. No, she didn't.
Oh, okay. Well, Cash got her lips done.
That has nothing to do with the original. I said my natural black features. My natural.
Bitch, shut up, bitch. Please, let me mute that.
You brought me up.
Shut up, bitch. Don't get pissed on again. What? Anyways, go on, Feenyx. Go ahead.
What the fuck is happening?
You brought me up. What the fuck?
I don't know what that was. My natural black features, for you to make fun of those or to think that that's a ha he he, that's also anti-black. Okay. Then lastly, comparing me to a black man, that is literally trying to masculinize me as a woman, as a black woman, a dark-skinned black woman at that. We already get that every single day. All three of these things are anti-black. And then you choosing not to understand what I'm telling you of my own experience, that is also you just being ignorant and not wanting to understand. So I don't know why we're having this conversation if you don't want to understand where I'm coming from.
I'm hearing you.
Or why it looks racist, or why it gives microaggression and racism.
Let me see. I got a request from somebody that sent me something. I guess
Thank you, Eric, for the galaxy. Thank you.
×2. Everyone ×2.
Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat.
Orienda, send it to me to my backup account in my messages, and I got it right now. I don't have Instagram, chat. I don't have Instagram.
Thank you, Evelyn, for the hand heart.
So,
thank you, Sid.
When I say Bernie Mac, I said you look like Bernie Mac. What's wrong with that?
I just told you.
I can say that you look like an avatar.
You also told me I looked like Diddy yesterday. So you're constantly trying to compare me to a black man. So you're trying to make me seem masculine. For what reason?
So now it's a masculine thing? Bro,
yes, because it's a man. Why didn't you compare me to a woman? Why didn't you say Whoopi Goldberg? Why didn't you say Oprah? Why didn't you say Tyra Banks? Why didn't you chose a man on purpose? You know what you're doing.
No, it's because you're giving man features. That's all.
See? Exactly. You're trying to masculinize a black woman. Black women are already tried to be shown as masculine, or to be put as masculine.
If you're gonna be so delicate,
well.
you're gonna be so delicate, like a Karen, like you can't even take a word, like a joke, a saying, anything, like nothing. You can't accept anything. Like you can't take no kind of anything. Oh, that he said I look like a TV. Oh, he's TV-izing me. He's televising me. Like, what?
Meanwhile, let's keep in mind also, you're still deterring from the matter of the fact that you stand victims. You're still trying to you're trying to gaslight and go around and around in other subjects. Meanwhile, we're here to talk about why you thought that this was funny to make fun of a trafficking victim and her funeral being ran through. You don't want to talk about that, but you want to keep going round and round and round about race shit that you don't give a fuck about. You clearly don't care. Because I'm sitting here explaining it to you and I'm telling you what the fuck it is. You don't care.
He called me again, asking to continue to go live to get more in Clout.
Mechon.
He texted to me. Do I need to show you that part too? Literally.
Mechon, he already sent me those text messages. I already have those.
That's not telling you what
that's not going for Clout. He's trying to
read the message and let me know what that means. I want
You're trying to make it seem as though he still wants Clout. He's trying to run a fade, babe. What are you talking about?
He didn't try to run no fade.
That's what he said. I have the messages, Mechon.
Bro, he's not trying to run no fade. I'm saying he don't want to, is what I'm saying.
Do you want
a text message can say he did text it to me.
Okay, so what do you mean? Why are you trying to make it seem like it was
that's like you texting me, but I know you won't run a fade with my homegirl. I know you won't. That's like you telling me I'm gonna run a fade with my homegirl, but you ain't finna run it. You know what I'm saying?
Why would you think that if he's
exactly? So why would you believe that he actually wanted to run a fade?
He wants to run it. He been told you since day before yesterday.
My homegirl wants to run one with you. You down?
For what?
Exactly, Goofy. You just believe me. You just believe me. There's no homegirl.
That don't make sense. He has a direct issue with you. He's trying to run a fade. That makes sense. What the fuck your homegirl want to run a fade with me for? Make that make fucking sense. Other than a goopy bitch who wants some attention. What are we talking about? I don't know this girl. What the fuck she want to run a fade with me?
Let me tell you.
I can hear you.
I just said that and you believed me. I don't even have a homegirl trying to run a fade with you. You just believe me. Come on, bro.
So what do you?
I'm saying that he could have said that to me.
Understanding that
he could have said that to me and lied.
But he does.
I told him to come to San Antonio. I don't duck smoke from nobody. And you, what I've told and showed you, you should know I don't duck smoke from nobody.
You haven't showed me nothing.
You do.
I don't know why you keep saying
even
that.
On a call.
We've had phone calls
about that. My stalker. You were like, oh, he don't know. I said, yeah, I told you what I can do.
I've had phone calls for sure. I've talked to you.
Yeah.
You haven't shown me nothing like that.
So you seen it on live on Favorited. You seen it on live when I clacked it back, huh? You did. I don't duck smoke from nobody.
Everybody got that.
Exactly.
But when people want to run it, are you going to run it?
I'm not, bro.
When people want to run it, are you going to run it, though? Everybody has this. That's not special.
I'll run it.
It's not worth it, because look at your friend Marco right now.
Run it.
That shit is not funny.
Matter of fact, she was there when I went behind bars.
This shit is not funny. When people want to run ones, run the ones. Put the hands up.
Look,
I don't think nobody's tough
Feenyx,
for pulling out a fucking weapon over internet shit. That's stupid.
Respectfully, can you ask Cash out what I did in person? Did I not go off on somebody? Did I not handle up? And I was the first one.
He was the first one. I ain't gonna lie.
Exactly. I don't care. I'll get down with whoever. I don't care who's around or who's not. I'm dead ass. I told him, let me know when you're in San Antonio. I'll pull up to wherever you want me to go to in San Antonio. I promise you. I will pull up. What up, C. Hayes, baby?
Yes, Mom, please mute and block anybody who's being racist to Hispanics, please. We don't do that shit over here. I don't give a fuck what team you're on. We don't do that. Please block them.
D's Money, you are not sending nothing. You're going to request.
Thank you, Els.
Four roses. Oh, no. Oh yeah, no.
I can be on whatever team and you know, whatever, but like we don't tolerate that shit at all.
I'm sorry, Slo.
Please don't bring that shit over here.
Thank you, Marie, my love. Thank you. All I'm saying is that
Day Money, you're literally
I
gonna
ain't racist. And you know what, Feenyx? As a grown ass person that I should be, if you took my comments bad or whatever, I apologize. But just know that you will never ever pin a racist card on me again. Don't ever do that to me, please, because that's not who I am. Okay? So if you don't want to accept my apology, that's cool. But you know what? Just know I'm not racist. I hang out with black friends. They talk to me like that. I talk to them like that. That's the way we talk in our lingo. And if I feel that my friends, you're not a friend of mine. You're just someone on the internet. Okay? I never hung out with you. I never did none of that. You're not my friend. At the end of the day, I ain't got to respect what you think is right.
But you did, though. Originally, the first time.
Yeah, I was getting there. I did. But I'm like, you kept calling me that. So I'm like, bro, like, I already talk like that. I rap songs. I go along with songs.
So then why did you take offense to it?
Because you called me racist.
No.
And then
No. That was after.
You kept saying
you took offense to the word nigga after already admitting and saying it's a part of your vocabulary. You use it in our everyday life. You sing it in songs. So then why did you take offense to it when it was set in context to this man, this nigga? Why did you decide to take offense to it all of a sudden?
Okay. Because you were one-siding a story. Okay. That was one. So I said, okay, she wants to yell at me. She wants to believe this guy. She wants to just one-side it over and over and over. What if I told you that we allowed you to tell that story just so we can give him some clout? What if I told you that?
But that's not the case.
Are you sure?
I am. I see.
You know who I am, right?
Mechon, you do skits and you do elaborate skits.
I tell my people about them.
And you do that. I know that. That's why when he approached me, I immediately got on the phone with him. I said, you need to tell me real right now. I'm not playing games with you. He showed me everything. Mm-hmm. So if that happens to be later on,
did he show you our phone calls?
I would be very fucking surprised.
Did he show you our phone calls?
Yes.
Are you sure?
He didn't show me the phone calls.
Did he let you hear our phone calls?
No, he told me about your phone calls.
So you just can't, again, you just can't believe somebody when they tell you something.
But that's not my problem, though. What
and
you
then it was
online
versus
what
me.
You decide to put online is what I'm going to have commentary on. What you decide to show us is what I'm going to react to. That's just what it is. You can't be mad at what people decide to talk about or react to or have a commentary on when that's what you provide. I don't know if you're fucking lying because I wasn't there if you were lying.
Guys, exactly. So how do you know that he's not lying?
Because when I spoke to him is what I'm going off of. What the conversation I had with him.
So you believe the first person you hear
had between each other is what I'm going off of.
So you believe the first person you hear? That doesn't make sense to me.
What do you mean?
But I will tell you this. This is exactly the way it was supposed to go, and it's going perfect. And I'm a mastermind. And you're gonna see soon. Thank you. You can laugh all you want. You can laugh all you want. But continue doing what you're doing. I'm not saying it the wrong way or anything like that, but we appreciate you. Thank you. And you're going to see soon this whole little story.
What are you? Are you Nicocado, avocado? What is you talking about? 10
Mom's World, thank you so much. She hates.
What are you talking about?
Thank you. Lexi, thank you. Diane, thank you. Chaotic, Kayla, all my double taps. Thank you guys so much.
Lost. I feel like this is how it is when I argue with my baby dad.
This is the internet. This is the internet. Check this out. This is the internet. Did you not do your research that he still talks to Wirepilly?
Yes, I know that because Wirepilly contacted him and he told him stop contacting me. What do you mean?
Okay.
Bro,
so it's going perfect.
Really think you're like so ahead of the game. Like what
How much you want to bet?
You're trying to change the bro. One thing about
how much do you want to bet?
You're too grown to think that you can just lie to everyone always.
How much do you want to bet? We are way above that. We are smart. Wirepilly's a smart guy, and you know that. Everybody's first get this triples chat. You know he was a smart guy.
Wirepilly's going to prison for trafficking. What are we talking about?
Then, are those documents real? Did you go look them up? Or did you look at the paperwork?
God, bro, Mitchell.
Or did you see? I'm asking you a question.
I'm not going to have this conversation over and over.
No, this is a new one. This is a new conversation. Did you actually go look at the paperwork? Or you're going off of a screenshot that was sent to you?
We seen it.
Okay.
And what's it called? Lawyer Investor spoke up about it too.
I don't even know who that is, to be honest.
Okay, well, he speaks up on actual court cases.
Okay. So he could be giving advice and all that stuff or saying what can happen to people on the internet?
He does that. He's a lawyer.
He's a real legit lawyer?
Yes.
Lawyer?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I still don't know who that is. But anyways, did you
Who lied about SA? Ariana?
We need one hand heart.
Guys,
Are you talking about them? If this is a whole elaborate scheme, that would be sick to make fun of SA. That would be disgusting. And if you actually are proud of that, that would be crazy.
Thank you. Thank you, Mom's World. Thank you. Oh, Lizette, I'm sorry, Lizette. Go ahead, baby.
Oh, no, I was just talking to my gifters.
Why do you not want to talk about that piece?
Huh?
Why do you not want to talk about that piece? If you're saying that this is going exactly as it's supposed to, and it's going according to plan, you mean to tell me you could lie about SA and think that that's good?
If there's no real victims, then what is it? There's no real victims. There's no real victims, right? Here's the thing. Here's the thing. That girl and that Jeppy guy and Wirepilly, we're all in it together, right? They were all in it together. Jeppy knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing. Okay? So for you to sit here and take sides to that Jeppy guy, it's been going on for 5 months and he allowed it, or however months he said. He allowed it?
Thank you.
He didn't allow it. It's been happening for 2 weeks.
No. These past 2 weeks, she said that it was 10 guys a day these past 2 weeks. But prior to that, she was already doing that with Jeppy and Jonathan.
That's not what they told me. Prior to that, they were making their own content in their own homes. And then she flew out 2 weeks ago to California. And then from California went to Vegas. And during those 2 weeks is when the SA and the trafficking was happening. Prior to that, everybody was making their own content in their houses, is what I was told.
Okay, I know, Adriana.
Mads is in the chat right now, and she said, correct. I flew out 2 weeks ago. Fuck you mean no real victims. So you're trying to, what are you trying to do?
Wait,
to let you know.
I'm gonna catch on to this story.
They were all into it. They were all into it for the
I don't know the tea either.
Thank you.
She's in the comments, and she's not agreeing with that. She's basically saying
she told you what Jeppy said. She told you what he said. Yes, it was for clout and money. She told you to your face
that's not
on
what
live.
she said.
What? She said that on live.
No, she did not.
The girl in the comment?
Message from her. I have it in a text
Literally
message
saying
from
right
her.
here, no, I didn't say that. She's here in the chat.
So you're believing her after she told you?
Absolutely, I'm gonna believe her. She's the victim. What do you mean? You're the
Are you
liar.
sure? Are you sure?
You're the scammer. 2200.
Are you sure? Now y'all can greenlight her for saying that word, chat. Go ahead. Now y'all can greenlight her.
Oh, okay.
Now y'all can.
Let's wait.
Go ahead, chat.
I'm so confused on this
Everybody
story.
can
And
go
that's
greenlight
weird
her
in its
saying
own
that.
as well, chat.
Restart.
To sit here and be a grown ass man and be like, green light, green light.
Go. Everybody go, chat.
Restart, bro.
Everybody go.
Feenyx, restart it.
Everybody go.
I'll be right